By a show of hands, who here enjoys being poor? Honestly enjoys being poor? Nobody? Okay, who here enjoys giving their money away for free? You get nothing in return. No one. That's exactly what I thought. Good evening, my name is Anthony Wilson, and today I'm going to be telling you exactly why we need to have extreme reform with our welfare system.
It's about damn time.
According to Marcy Yarbrough and the Journal of Sociology and Social Welfare, for people with limited and no work experience, the monthly cash welfare is between $638 and $673 a month for doing nothing, just because they don't have a skill set that's desired by the workforce, or because they were too lazy to go out and apply for a job. I don't want that for my children. I don't want that to be the example my children follow. A change needs to happen in the way we handle welfare in the U.S. My proposal, simply put, America needs to give jobs to those applying for welfare instead of checks, instead of cash. They definitely need to teach everybody how to take accountability for themselves, their actions, and their children. The government shouldn't be taking care of your kids, you should be. So give them jobs. According to a Sierra Health Foundation article, researchers in 2010 found that childhood foster care is 34 times higher for families experiencing homelessness than the general population of children of the same age. In the same article, in a previous study, researchers found that 48.7% of those parents of foster care children, youth aged 0 to 19, had a history of homelessness. Let me go ahead and explain that. For parents who are currently on welfare, at least in 2010, they had a history of homelessness, meaning their parents or the parents before them were also homeless.
Break the cycle.
Exactly. That means our cycle is just repeating itself. That definitely means there's a problem with the way we run our government financial aid. In a political quarterly, it stated that targeting welfare payments narrowly on the poorest is the most efficient way to handle this problem. However, as we have seen in the past, not only may such policies struggle to gain popularity, but they risk fostering stigma and increase social distance between recipients and non-recipients. This will result in increased opposition to welfare policy and increased resistance to taxation. Now, when I say taxation, I'm not saying I'm raising your taxes. That's not my proposal. What I'm saying is you're doing what you're doing right now. And believe me, I think taxes are messed up. Well, let's handle one issue at a time. Right now, what we need to do is pull together, use those tax dollars to create jobs. Create jobs, not give away our free money.
Have them work for it.
Exactly. Make them work for the money that they have. All right, after reading an article by Sarah Slater in a Daily Mirror, there's a plan that limits social welfare payments and make claimants work for their money in the UK. This is overseas in the UK. It's implemented right now. Today, that's what they're doing. They're not giving away money. They're giving them jobs. They're teaching them responsibility. They're making them work for their money, as you stated earlier. In America, in 2002, about 110,000 beneficiaries identified as fugitive felons, meaning they came in from overseas with some sort of felony charge, were dropped from SSI, food stamps, and the temporary allowance for needy families. That means that they took away the jobs for those that were trying to better themselves. They took away the payments for those that were trying to get back into social society and improve themselves for their families, themselves, in America. We took that away from them. Instead of taking the criminals off the street and putting them into the workforce, we're putting them back onto the street without aid. Fend for yourself. What do you think they're going to do? They're just going to fall right back into their old habits. They're not helping. This system is not helping. First, let me explain what is welfare before I tell you how we're going to fix it. Welfare is defined by West Encyclopedia of American Law as government benefits distributed to impoverished persons to enable them to maintain a minimum standard of well-being. Simply put, give them a resource to better themselves, to at least have a minimum standard of well-being. Nowhere in there does it state we have to give them money. We have to give them a free pass. Nowhere in there does it state that. All it says is we have to give them a means to provide for themselves. I say we do this through jobs. The way the government enabled me, young Anthony Wilson, at the age of 16, my financial aid was $5.25 minimum wage. Take it or leave it. No free money, no freebies. I had to go out there and find a job at $5.25 an hour at the age of 16, or my mother was kicking me out. She taught me responsibility. She taught me accountability. I understand that times are different now. That's why we need a different welfare system. There are no free passes here. Provide jobs, not money. That's the way we're going to fix this. Are you guys with me?
I'm with
Yeah.
you.
That's what I'm talking about. In order to do this, I need you all to sign my petition. Sign my petition to have us give out jobs and not free money. Don't give away your money. Don't give away my money. Give away jobs that'll better the foundation of America for now and our future.
Yeah.